What have you thought about this process?
This process has been everything I've thought and more, and that's what I did a few years ago. I put myself in a position to have this process where I can hear teams' pitches and figure out what was the best possible chance for me to ultimately win and to ultimately be happy.
You weren't able to be recruited because you went straight to the NBA from high school. So have you enjoyed this recruiting process now?
Well, I have enjoyed it. And, I want to thank all 6 teams that I had an opportunity to sit down with and hear what they had to say. And my team, they hear what we had to say also. It's been an unbelievable experience, a real humbling experience to be in this position. I expected to be able to go through this process, be able to sit down with my team and sit across from other teams and hear how they felt with me being a part of their team could help them win and could ultimately help others win. And the process was everything I expected and more. And like I said before, I just thank all those teams to come to Cleveland and us have those interviews and us have that process. It was everything I've ever expected and more. This morning, I woke up, I had a great conversation with my mom, and once I had that conversation with her, I think I was set.
So does the team that you're going to, that you'll announce in a few minutes, do they know your decision?
They just found out.
They just found out.
Yeah.
So the other 5 on pins and needles, they don't know. They'll be listening to this.
Right.
What was the major factor, the major reason in your decision?
I think the major factor and the major reason in my decision was the best opportunity for me to win, and to win now, and to win into the future also. And winning is a huge thing for me, Jim. Ever since, I was a rookie or even in high school, and we always talked, that was the #1 thing for me, help my teammates get better and just wanting to win.
The answer to the question everybody wants to know. LeBron, what's your decision?
In this fall, man, this is very tough. In this fall, I'm going to take my talents to South Beach and join the Miami Heat.
Why?
Like I said before, I feel like it's going to give me the best opportunity to win and to win for multiple years. And not only just to win in the regular season or just to win 5 games in a row or 3 games in a row. I want to be able to win championships, and I feel like I can compete down there.
How do you explain this to the people in Cleveland?
It's heartfelt for me. It's hard to explain, but at the same time, my heart in the 7 years that I've gave to that franchise, to that city, it was everything. Those 20,000 plus fans that came out every night we played, and they seen me grow from an 18-year-old kid to a 25-year-old man, and I never wanted to leave Cleveland, and my heart will always be around that area. I know it's emotional for the fans and also for the area, and if it was the perfect world, I would have loved to stay, because I've done so many great things for that team. They've done so many great things for me. And one thing my mother told me when I was going through this process and what ultimately helped me make my decision is you have to do what's best for you and what's going to make you happy at the end of the day, because no one can live with the consequences or anything that comes with your decision besides you. And once I heard that from my mother, the person that I always look to for guidance, it was easy. When I called my mother, I thought I would hear a different reaction. But when her reaction was it was a great move because she felt it was going to ultimately make me happy. It wasn't about being in Miami. It wasn't about playing alongside Chris and playing alongside Dwayne, who she believed are 2 great basketball players because she loved the game, but she felt it was going to make me happy. And when I heard that from my mother, it was like it was the relief that I was looking for throughout this whole process.